Hi, it's the 16th of November 2018 at 10 p.m. This is a Japanese going around Tokyo on the sort of monorail. It seems that Big John's interview on CNN has, ruined a few incomes around the place, or a little bit of stirred things up a little bit. I watched the interview. Frankly, I saw it as MRA. Okay, I saw it as somebody fighting for men's rights. I've just been arguing, in chat about the whole thing as well. I'm trying to explain that it's not mgtow. mgtow, we've walked away. We've walked away from women. We've walked away from society. We've walked away from having a relationship with women, and basically tried to distance ourselves from society. In the interview, they gave the idea that we're this angry, woman-hating group. Look, I guess there would be guys there doing that. The guys I hang with aren't that way. We just tend to talk about things, and we're really like guys who've walked out of the store and we're not going back in. We're not going to get married. We're not going to do the thing. I mean, some of them still have sex with women and date women and that sort of thing. But it's mostly what my part of mgtow anyway. It's just about how we're living. It's not about going on national TV and fighting for men's rights or anything else. We've seen that happen. MRA got clobbered. And there's a really simple thing. You can follow it if you want to. It's just really easy. It's an easy numerical thing, and it's called the birth rates. Just type in birth rate USA, birth rate Australia, birth rate whatever. Yeah, just type that in, and you can get a sense of where we're at in USA, Canada, Australia, and UK at the moment. All strong. I mean, under 2. Which is declining, but 1.8. Okay, 1.8 births per woman. It falls to say 1.45 in Japan, or 1.44 actually. Okay, and this is the effect of that herbivore men have had there. Okay, but the government aren't panicking. They're trying to get guys to marry. They've got dating. They've got them on dating. Matchmaking type things. They're spending $30 million a year trying to, come on guys, let's start. Families and all that sort of thing. The Japanese are very patient though. Japanese men very patient. Yeah, so they're waiting. That's what they're doing. Just think, oh well, my generation. If I miss out, I miss out. But they've had enough. And they'll just wait until it gets down to where it is, say, in Italy or in Spain. And the Italians are panicking. And the Italians are basically thrown out, I told you about this a little while ago. They've thrown feminism back 50 years. They don't care. It's no longer a vote when they've got to try and save their country. They're at 1.35. It's getting down. And when you get down to that level, 1.35, that's when you can talk. That's when you've got power. That's when you can start negotiating. At 1.8, forget it. You're just walking into the lion's den. You're fighting into strength. You've got no chance. At best you might get some sort of a slight, some sort of, offsetting thing. It'd be nothing. But when you get down to 1.35, that's where the Italians have. It's all in the men's court there, and the women have got no say at all, because if they don't get the guys back into marriage and that sort of thing, they lose the country, and they know it. It's gone, finished, and they'll have an ageing population they can't support. That's what we're talking about. So that's what you follow. Birth rates in the different countries. Going in and trying to argue with feminists like I saw Big John do. What's the point? He's got no chance. I don't know why he did it. And for most of it, look, it didn't bother me. I'm not monetised, and I wouldn't monetise on YouTube. It's just I don't think we're going to be here for long. I feel sorry for guys like Sandman and all the other guys who had a well-established clientele and a good viewership and what have you, and now they've lost their income. And none of them were pushing for men's rights. They were actually catering to mgtow. And I think the way I look at it is we're guys who have walked out of the store, and we have to do something. Like I'm for one. I'm trying to encourage more conversation on the channel, happy chat. I'm trying to encourage guys to talk to one another. Increase the socialisation. All right. I've even suggested go on Skype. I thought about doing interviews and whatever. So you can get to know one another a bit more. In other words, what I'm saying is we've moved on. We've moved away. So then let's move away. Let's forget. I've forgotten women. Okay. It's just there's no point. You've got no rights. I say to people, you've got no rights. Oh yes, I have. Yeah, try and exercise them. They're just not there. I mean, yeah, you can whinge and bitch about it, do whatever, but the point is you're just going to be frustrated. Same as MRA. I don't even know that MRA exists, but it strikes me that Big John and others, would possibly be better being MRA and actually fighting for men's rights and stuff. You'll lose because I said, the birth rate is 1.8. Nobody's going to listen. It's only when it gets down to 1.35. That's when they listen. That's when you've got some clout. But, and I think the way I see mgtow is in the meantime, while we're waiting for it to fall down to that level, if you're at all interested by that stage, we need to sort of find a new way to live, to be, have a good time, sort of, not this sort of thing. Okay, and if guys want to earn some money from it, I think that's great. If they're prepared to put in the work and effort. I don't care whether you're on a phone or whether you've got, editing software and you put in more. It's all effort. Nobody works for nothing. It's like, it's not just for equipment, it's actually for time, for effort that people put in. And, if you're trying to create something, like if you're MRA and fighting the cause and that sort of thing, you might want to be supported for that. I'm not fighting any cause, I'm mgtow, I've walked away. I don't want the fight. I'm older. I know I won't win. What's the point? I'll just get beaten up. And what for? For nothing. It's the point. It's just that's just the way it is. There's nothing I can do until it gets down to 1.35, and then guys can just start listing the demands. That's how it works. It's sort of like supply and demand. And it actually really is supply and demand. It's a good one. When it gets there, they'll get there in Japan as well. Then they'll panic. And the guys will say, oh, we want this, we want that, we want this change, that change, this change, that change. And the women are going to go, okay. They'll have nothing, because the government will, it doesn't matter how many women voters they have. They won't have a country, if it falls below that. And they aren't. So that's what the guys are waiting for. And they're just playing computer games in the meantime. But we're not as patient as them. We try to make it, and all it's doing is just, upsetting the mill pond. But, I don't know, I feel sorry for the guys that have got, that have been earning money from it, but to me, I'm hoping that we just all hitch up the wagons and move to BitChute or somewhere similar. Okay, BitChute had been banned from PayPal. I was going to try and set up on BitChute, but it wanted PayPal. I've been banned from PayPal. So, I figure, well, this is good. And I think Addie sent me the link to the video that said, they'd been banned from PayPal, and they were looking for a new payment gateway. I thought, oh, good. Well, they can do the heavy lifting. I can copy their idea, whatever they come up with. Because I want to set up other channels as well. And so I'm interested to see. I'm hoping, as the same as many on the channel in the comments, as they go Bitcoin. go the Bitcoin option. I reckon that'd be great. See, with BitChute, they have a tip thing down the bottom. So, you know, if you just feel like leaving us $1 or a couple of bucks, yeah, you just do that. It could be once a month, once a week, you know, every night if you like. $10 would be good. Yeah, but the whole thing is, yeah, it's sort of more suitable for mgtow creators. Okay, because it's look, I've said it a heap of times, and I'd sort of look at it like a bar. You know, it's late at night there, you know, and you come into the bar and you've got someone to talk to. You know, you chat in comments, or, you know, you listen to me or something, you know, one of the other guys, and you might have a chat and that sort of thing. Yeah, it's like going into a bar. And I sort of figure, yeah, it'd be good to be tipped. You know, we're running a bar, so yeah, just tip us a little bit. That's just how I see it. And that sort of really came into my mind when, about a month back, I asked somebody, you know, whether mgtow was the same as mgtow. And they said, oh, yeah, I think it's gone off. So anyway, I thought, I'll look at myself. So I typed in mgtow. And I think there were 2 current content creators there. And one had blocked her comments, and the other was taking comments. But I looked at it, you know, and it was like, oh, that and the feminists channel, you know, it's like, oh, there's one 3 days ago, another one 2 weeks ago, another one 3 months ago, a few there, you know, a year or 2 ago, both mgtow and feminists. So, I mean, it's not quite the same as mgtow, but the one thing that was here, I looked at the one who had left her channel for comments open. Yeah, all mgtow guys, all down there. I thought, oh God, bless their socks. Yeah, so anyway, I thought I'll just have a look at mgtow and see what the difference is between the two. So I typed in mgtow, and it's like one's, you know, 3 minutes ago, 7 minutes ago, 15 minutes ago. Yeah, a couple there, you know, 2 weeks ago. Really old ones. Yeah, it's a very active sort of thing. And I looked at it and I thought, yeah, we really should have our own platform. YouTube's not for us, I don't think. We need our own platform where we can say what we like. And Big John doesn't seem to care, but most of us are being very careful about what we say. We're trying not to be offensive. You know, we're trying to move forward, you know, with mgtow without just outright hate slamming women. Okay, so it would be better if we had another platform. We could probably be a bit more honest about, you know, and open about it. But I mean, because we've now seen what will happen. You know, if you do that, yep, it's done some damage. I don't know that it's helped at all, and it's just done damage. But that's been done, and somebody was going to do it. Okay, so it's. I would hope that's the BitChute would be the way to go, and just pick up all the subs, or as many that are still active, and just start up over there. But I think most, you know, like the guys that I follow, you know, it's a lifestyle thing, and so it's just something to talk about and something to, you know, if you're just wondering how such and such is getting, you know, whether, you know, someone's doing this or doing that or doing something else. That's what it is to me. It's not an active. I'm not trying to change the world or, you know, say women are terrible. I really don't care anymore. It's 5 years since I've had, you know, I've got other things are happening. My life's changing. It's improving. I'd like to do more social things. It's fun. You know, having coffee with people and, you know, maybe drinks, a meal, that sort of thing. That's fine. As for fighting and arguing with women or with feminists, no, I don't want to do that. I've walked away from the store. You know, they're in the store. You know, I'm out in the parking lot, if you like. Actually, I've left the parking lot. I'm out in the wilderness, and I'm talking to other guys that are also out in the wilderness. Well, what's happening in the store is happening in the store. Nothing to do with me anymore. There's nothing I can do to change it. You know, I don't want to be a part of the game. I'm actually starting to get on top of this, and it's going well. Yeah, so I don't know. That's my hope is we move to BitChute. I think just gut feel tells me that'll be the one. But just as I said, depends on their payment gateway and getting one that we can work with. Anyway, let's see what happens. And it's been good talking to you, and I'll talk to you again soon. Bye.